Hi guys, sci-fi recapped here. Before we start, warning. Spoilers ahead. Today, I'm gonna explain a 2017 American science fiction and action movie called 24 Hours to Live. The movie begins with a man named Keith Zara being transported across the desert, telling his story to other passengers in the car. When approaching the Namibia-South Africa border post, a truck is queuing in front of them. But after a while, the group notices something is wrong. They are then ambushed by militia hiding in the truck. A female Interpol agent in the car, Lynn, struggles to find a way out for her and Zara. They successfully escape. Not long after, two men are seen fishing on the beach. The old man, Frank, teases the younger man, Travis, that no fish would like to come to him because he has no soul. They continue talking and getting drunk until they get up and walk up to the shoreline, scattering 2 bottles of ashes into the sea. The ashes are the remains of Travis' wife and son, Kate and Adam, seemingly killed some time ago. Then, Travis walks drunk Frank home, but instead of resting, he goes out again to a bar. While enjoying his drink at the bar, Travis notices 2 men entering, seemingly looking for someone. He hides in the ladies' restroom while the men enter the gents' restroom, then locks the restroom door before opening it again. He outguns the men easily, then while retching and coughing, they explain that they are from the Red Mountain, and Jim Morrow sent them to find Travis because it is an emergency. Going back to his seat at the bar, he finds Morrow already sitting beside his seat, complaining about how Travis easily disarmed his 2 best henchmen. Morrow offers Travis a job to kill someone for the Red Mountain, which Travis initially refuses because he is on hiatus, but Morrow raises the pay as the Red Mountain only deems Travis the best man to do the job. Travis agrees, then he is transported with a car while briefed further about his target, Keith Zara, who is scheduled to testify on camera for the UN investigation against Red Mountain. One of his protection team, Lynn Bissett, is also on the target as she is the one keeping Zara alive. Then a brief scene of Lynn video calling her son, Christopher, is seen while Lynn is recovering in a hospital and preparing to fly home from South Africa to Hong Kong. Travis comes to Lynn's home in Hong Kong, disguising as an old friend of hers, interacting with Lynn's mother and Christopher. He learns from Christopher that Lynn is flying home tomorrow, then rushes to South Africa. He approaches Lynn at the airport lounge, instructs Red Mountain to cancel Lynn's flight to Hong Kong, and takes her out to dinner. The following day, while he plans to kill Lynn, Lynn already figured him out and shoots him to death. Travis wakes up to the voice of Dr. Helen, a doctor in a medical facility. Morrow and Wetzler, the leader of the Red Mountain, are there with him as well. They ask Travis the location of Zara's deposition, then Wetzler instructs Morrow to finish Travis' assignment to kill Zara and Lynn. They leave, and then the doctor prepares to sedate Travis with a powerful narcotic, but he retaliates as he does not know what will happen to him. The doctor tells him that he has undergone a procedure to bring him back from the dead and only has less than 24 hours to live, shown on a countdown on his wrist. He takes her as a hostage to escape, goes to a harbor and calls Frank through a public phone, telling him he will not make it back this time. After that, he hijacks a taxi and leaves. In a secured building, Zara is interviewed in a room, in front of the camera. He says that he was reassigned by Red Mountain's top crew last year, then traveled through the night to a remote container yard while bringing heavy equipment. The place was packed with civilian bodies, each has scars on their chests and wrists. They seem to have been medically experimented on. Lynn examines a nearby building from the window, just in time to warn the others about the ambush by Morrow and his team. Lynn leads the evacuation of Zara, then Travis comes just in time to save them using the hijacked taxi. A car chase ensues, but unfortunately Morrow successfully shot Zara. They arrive at the beach and Zara dies, but Lynn notices the memory card of the camera used to interview him in his hands and takes it. On the other hand, Morrow's team only gets the camera but not the memory card. Frustrated, Morrow reports to Wetzler that the mission is incomplete, but Wetzler reminds him of the big things that are at stake. Morrow gives instruction to greenlight Hong Kong, which means kidnapping Christopher. Morrow calls Travis through Lynn's cell phone, asking to give the memory card in exchange for Christopher. Lynn falls on her knees knowing Christopher is taken, then Travis calms her and promises to help her bring her son back. On the road, Travis hallucinates of seeing Adam, his son. The hallucination is part of the side effect of the medical procedure to bring him back. They arrive at an apartment where Travis packs his things, then they leave again to meet Travis' old friend, Amal. Lynn asks Amal about the Red Mountain. Turns out, the organization provides assistance in the region, including sanitation, training, and youth programming. Lynn adds that Red Mountain has kidnapped hundreds of refugees to be used as medical experiments. Amal then pays full attention to what Lynn and Travis are about to plan. The Red Mountain abduction team takes Christopher to their base, but sees a car fire en route. They ask permission to reroute. During the journey, they encounter Lynn and Travis, as well as Amal's men. Travis asks Zach, the leader of the team, to give Christopher in exchange for a pack of money, but Zach refuses. Chaos ensues, with both casualties on Red Mountain and Amal's sides. Lynn frantically searches for Christopher, sees a car driving off, chases it, but watches in shock as the car explodes after getting hit by Amal's men. Travis ensures that Christopher is not in that car because he knows abduction protocols and the hostage will not be in the rear car. They quickly chase the car that is carrying Christopher, and Lynn successfully rescues him. Travis hallucinates seeing his son again, but quickly snaps back. He bids goodbye to Lynn and Christopher, demanding Lynn to safely deliver the memory card to higher authorities. Then Travis takes Christopher's position and makes him get delivered to the base by the help of a Red Mountain man who survived the previous attack. He goes back to flashback of his past, where he was in the middle of battle with Morrow. Morrow told him that sometimes the people we go after can retaliate and exclaim that Kate and Adam are gone. Arriving at the base, Travis kills the guards at the front gate and lets his driver flee. Morrow and Wetzler notice the front gate situation, then Morrow talks through the front gate intercom to persuade Travis to hand over the memory card or Red Mountain will kill Frank, Travis' father-in-law. In panic, Travis tries to contact Frank, but to no avail as Frank is busy cooking while listening to music. Travis refuses to submit to Red Mountain, telling Morrow he only lies to him, then prepares himself to drive his car straight away to the building. He covers the front mirror and drives in a straight line, saying this one's for Frank, despite being shot from many sides by the Red Mountain. The car crashes right on the building's stairwell. On the other hand, a few men are seen approaching Frank's house, hearing radio sound inside the bathroom and blindly shooting through the door. However, Frank is not in the bathroom. He comes from behind and shoots the attackers from the back. He takes the radio then leaves. Meanwhile on the Red Mountain base, Travis' car that hit the stairwell is making it inaccessible for the Red Mountain to access. Wetzler instructs another team to find Lynn and the memory card. The Red Mountain men carefully approach the car ruins. Travis is nowhere to be found, but there are bombs planted on the car and its surroundings. The bombs then explode all the way through the elevator hoistway and disrupt the whole base. Travis silently appears at Wetzler's room, takes down his henchmen one by one while Morrow drinks casually. Travis hallucinates seeing Adam again after being worn out from defeating the Red Mountain. Adam says it's okay Dad, you're almost home, implying that Travis only has minutes to live. But Wetzler screams for Travis to come out, so he snaps back into reality and gets ready to face Wetzler and Morrow. After defeating another henchman, he sees the helicopter to transport Wetzler has arrived and shoots Wetzler's thigh to prevent him from escaping, then points another gun at Morrow. Wetzler says that Travis does not want to kill Morrow because he thought Morrow was his friend, but reveals the truth that Morrow killed Adam and Kate. The choice to kill was between Morrow's family or Travis' family. Although devastated, Travis finally drops his gun pointing at Morrow after a long moment, saying that he does not want to kill Morrow because he wants to have a soul. Morrow comes to Travis, finally reconciles with him, and then goes up to Wetzler saying that Wetzler does not know the true line between friendship and profession and gets ready to shoot Wetzler's head. Just then, a strike team comes and points their guns at him. Morrow shoots Wetzler anyway, then gets shot by the strike team. Travis observes all of that while slowly losing his consciousness, as his wrist shows he only has seconds to live. Travis wakes up at the beach, seeing Kate waving at him while Adam catches a fish and is excited to show him. But then Adam runs away and Travis hears a familiar voice of Dr. Helen. The movie ends with Travis seemingly waking up at the same doctor chair as his first revival. Subscribe to watch more videos like this, turn on notifications, and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.